What's up, YouTube? Um, Let me adjust this a little bit. Uh, New video. Haven't really posted anything in a little bit. Don't have a lot to post. Actually, I do today. Most of it's artwork. So, got some pretty good pieces in, so I figured I'd do a video. Just a bit of update. Um, Sold my house. As you can see, there's a lot less stuff behind me. All my statues are boxed up, put away, storage. All the boxes of comics I had behind me are all gone. Now there's sneakers and stuff behind me now. But basically, my house is sold. June 21st is the close date. I will be actually out of here. Kind of weird situation. I'll be out of here June 28th. So I'm renting my house from the new owner for a week. So, very strange situation, but I can't be out until then, and they have to close early because of interest rates, so don't lose their interest rate. But it's working out. So I also bought a house in Michigan. Going through the finance process right now. Offer's been accepted. All that. And I just got to do a home inspection. No, actually, I'm not doing a home inspection. Go through the appraisal through my bank, get the loan. Hopefully, everything goes okay with that. A couple issues. But hopefully we can work them out. Yeah, so end of June I'll be moving. June 29th, the morning of June 29th, I will be in the truck, 8 a.m. in the morning at least, maybe even June 28th, we'll see. And I'll be in the truck, U-Haul truck, driving to Michigan. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, on to the video now. What I want to show is first, just get through some of these new comic book day stuff, and I picked up the last of my comics from my local comics today. So I will no longer be picking up comics anymore. I've canceled all my subs, with one caveat. They have to order 2 months in advance copies of certain books, and because I get Red Sonja and Vampirella every issue, all variants, they order more for me so they can get all the variants. So I have agreed to continue to pick them up for the next 2 months, so they can stop until they can reorder and stop the extra books they get. Small price to pay, I guess. I mean, I'm just being nice. I don't have to do it, but they've been cool with me. But we'll start with the new stuff. Thor number 12. Thor number 12. I'm just going to go through this stuff quickly because there's not really much big deal anymore. 13. Kick ass. Kick ass. Kick ass. East to West. I'll be kind of regretting not picking that up. I can always go back and pick it up again if I want to later on at some point. 69 of Batman. Batman other cover. Amazing Spider-Man. War of the Realms number 2. I don't know why I picked that up though. I'll just show you what I got today. These are the last 2 books I picked. The last 3 books I picked up. Last issue of Tales of Science Fiction Twitch, issue 5 of 5. And then the other cover for that one. So I'm done with that one now. And then I picked this up. They didn't have this on my list, but it's a Middleton. And I saw it. I grabbed it. So I only picked up 3 books today. Not bad. And now next week will be 0 books, unless there's a Red Sonja or something, whatever it is. This is stuff I picked up previously that I haven't shown. Can't remember the name of the book, but it was a cool cover, so I grabbed it. Here's a variant cover I picked up, which is actually pretty cool. This is the Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. This is the McFarlane cover. Can't remember, they call it like a hidden variant or something. I don't know how. But the Archer and Catwoman, awesome. Batman 68. Batman 68. Wonder Woman. Don't know who the artist or Care. I don't know who that is. Got the Superman. I don't usually pick that up, but it's a Adam Hughes cover. Here's the other Symbiote or Gem cover. Amazing Spider-Man 19 variant cover. Another cover for that one. And I think this is the standard cover for that one. Then we got Hit Girl number 3. Hit Girl number 3. And then the last variant cover I picked up for $32 is a War of the Realms. This is I can't remember the guy's name, whatever his name is. Don't know why this was on my sub list, because I don't pick up this artist usually. I could have turned it down, but I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so that's all that. Get this out of the way. Now, new books. A stack of little new books here. Pretty cool stuff, actually. First is I got this from my local for $10. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1. Not bad. This was just under $30. Got this from eBay. Chicago Comic Con 2012 exclusive. Blindside. J. Scott Campbell cover. Did not have it, so picked it up. Got this for 20-something bucks. Or maybe it was $19. Okay, something like that. But it's a very, very nice copy. Comic Presents 49, is it? Yeah, 49. Which is the Black Adam. Okay. I've been waiting. I think I might have a low grade copy of that, but it's a very nice copy. I was having to go grab it. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. Did not have, and it's a chromium. Don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's a wraparound cover. It's Vampire Crossover Gallery. There's the chromium one. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't a whole lot. Maybe $20, something like that. 20-something bucks. And then I finally got, after searching many years of only coming up with, every time I open one, second print, third print, fourth print, blah, 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 blah. Never a first print in sight. But I finally got one. Jimmy C had one. I just, I missed bidding on it when he sold it. So I went a little higher, but I did get a copy. This was only 60-something bucks, actually. So not bad. Very nice copy. It's not a 9.8 or anything like that. There's a little bit issue on the bottom, but it's not bad. It's definitely in the 9s. I think just one little tick mark. Low 9s probably. 9.2 maybe. I guess. So very awesome. First printing. Finally got one. I'm very happy with that. And just a couple of random books here I got for cover price in my local. I got a Sailor Moon number 1, number 2, and number 3. So basically $3 a book. I probably paid. And then this one was cover price too. J. Scott Campbell cover. I did not have this Hero Comics one. I have the other one. I can't remember that. It's like a brownish cover with a little fairy on there. So that is everything comic wise. So now we'll get into the art. Okay. So I picked these up off of the seller I buy all my artwork off of recently. Kind of was getting a bad taste in my mouth about this guy because twice he didn't send me stuff that I had ordered with other stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I'll put it in the next stuff you order." And then the one he didn't do that, and I contacted him and said, "Look, I'm not going to keep buying stuff just so you can throw it in the next order," and he just refunded me for that. And then he sent me an email for another purchase I made, said, "I got everything, I'm going to mail it to you, but this one item I haven't received yet, and I'll receive it in 2 weeks. I'll put it in your next order." I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to order anything from you again. And I ended up ordering stuff. So I was waiting to see if he actually put it in there. And he did. So we're all square. I don't think I'm going to be buying anything more. Actually, I'm not, because I need money to move. So I'm going to hold off on buying stuff. But this is what I picked up from this time around. I spent a bit of money. So First, these were, actually, you know what? I want to tell you how much I paid for each of these, because I think I got a really good deal on a lot of this stuff. Why not? It's not a long video, so, purchases. Okay, so this one I paid $9.99 for. It's a Superman Marcio Brua. There you see, I got a bunch of art from this guy, from this seller here, by this artist. He's a really good artist. I don't know what exactly. I think he's done some Xenoscope stuff and maybe some other books, but awesome. $10, can't beat that. Then this one was $13.50. Cool Joker one. Same artist, of course. Very cool. And then this one was $15.50. Punisher one by the same artist. Awesome, very cool. And the cover that the picture he canceled was the same size as this, and it was a Punisher, just the face. And it was like $10. They give me, or $12, they refunded me my money. So I got them. Now this is the one from the previous order that he didn't ship to me because he didn't have it yet. And this one was actually, I paid like 40 something bucks for this. Paid $47.51 for it. This is by an artist named Edson Nove. I don't know who the artist is. The name looks familiar. Probably like a Xenoscope person or something like that. But it was a really cool Wonder Woman and Supergirl. Or Superwoman, whoever. But it's pretty cool. Original art for $47, not bad. It's a big piece too, and colored. So not bad, $47. I've done better in other stuff. But this one, I'm just going randomly. This one here is a Johnny Christmas Sheltered issue number 6, page 4, and this was $9.99. This is from Sheltered, issue 6, page 4. It's just not a random cover thing. I got a bunch of pages of this book, this comic, so I want to say that one because it's a cover. Very cool cover. I'll say that too. I'll save that. Now this is another piece of art. I wasn't expecting it to be this large. But this one here I paid $12.50 for. And it is by an artist named Carlos Eduardo Cunha. Cunha. Don't know the artist, but it is an awesome canary. Black canary. Colored too. Kind of masculine looking face. Maybe like Black Canary here is in drag or something. Very cool though for what I paid for it. $12.50. Can't beat that. Same artist. Same size, everything. I paid a bit more money for this one. And it is well worth this. $26 I paid for this. Wait till you see this one. Look at that. Zatanna. Do a little close up. $26. This one's awesome. I would actually get that framed. Very cool. I love the coloring. It's like watercolor or something. Awesome. And then one more. And this one is Power Girl. This one I paid $20.50. Awesome. It's got another masculine looking face, isn't it? But lopsided boobies. But not bad though. I think it's pretty cool. You have kind of masculine looking face. I'm looking at it. Then I got of course you guys know me, Peter Panzerfaust. This one I paid $12.50. This is issue 21, page 17 of Peter Panzerfaust. And for $12.50, That's a cheap price for Peter Panzerfaust nowadays, even for a random page like this. Not bad. These, it's hard to get these pages at a good price, but I did. And the other one here I paid a bit more money. I paid $42 for this one, so big random jump. I almost wish I didn't pay that much money for this one, but that was $42. So I don't know why that one was so much more. And then I got one more. This one I paid $20. This is issue 21, page 15. These are all published pieces too, so it's a random piece. Looks like Wendy there. So pretty cool. I have tons of these pages. I'm like wondering, am I close to having the largest Peter Panzerfaust collection? I don't know. Okay, before I get into the comic link stuff, I will show the last piece I got from this guy, and it is another Peter Panzerfaust, and I paid $399.99 for this book, for this page. Actually, I have it upside down. So this is the cover for Peter Panzerfaust number 18. So here we go. Like he's chained underwater there. I think that's the way it's, yeah, so that's the right way. So it's upside down. It's not really upside down, that's the way it's supposed to look. That's the cover. I know I have the cover. I'm going to have to pull these out when I get to my new house and compare the covers. So I had a few covers. I had issue number 3, the cover for it. I have the cover for number 14, and now I have the cover for issue 18. Pretty cool. Very awesome. Now, these I don't remember how much I paid for. Actually, I could probably tell you. Got these on Comic Link at the last auction, and I'm done. I can't spend altogether for all these things. I spent like $2,500. That's way too much for me right now, and really because I put a bid on a ton of stuff, and I just went overboard, guys. Let me just start. I got one big piece, but I'll show you the smaller pieces. This one here I paid $185 for, but I love Hack Slash. So it's a Cassie Hack and what the hell's her name? Death Fairy. So just an illustration by Tim Seeley. Pretty cool. I love it. I would actually get that. I have a bunch of art by Tim Seeley. Not a bunch, but I have a few things from Tim Seeley. This one I got because it's a David Finch page. And this one is actually from Wolverine issue 173, page 20, paid $250 for it. So it's like a kind of splash. It's a Sasquatch in there. You know, I was talking to Jimmy C, and I said that it's first I said it was Sabretooth, but then I had to check myself and realize it was actually Sasquatch. I couldn't remember. I just got it because it was David Finch, and I wanted some art from him. And it was the right price. It was a pretty cool thing. Cover page. So Alpha Flight there. This is an artist I've never heard of. Maybe you guys have heard of this artist. But this is Psylocke and Emma Frost illustration. I paid $150 for it. And it's by Byung-Moo Lee. But it's an incredible piece of art. Look at that. Just love that. $150. I don't know. I wonder if I paid too much. I don't know the artist, so I don't know what their pieces usually go for. We don't have auctions, so didn't get bid too high. And I got 3 more things. This one here is Manifest Destiny number 7, page 14, splash. And I paid only $210 for this one. This is underwater shot of the Arch. Manifest Destiny, issue 7, page 14. Awesome. Who's the artist? Matthew Roberts. So they had other pages in the cover. I think just went way too much money. One of the covers was like a random cover, like a later issue. It was like only up to $6.50. I didn't really go that high. I mean, I went to like $6.25 and it went to $6.50. And I said, "There's no way." I'm glad I didn't get it. I would have regretted paying that much money for a cover, random cover. It wasn't even that good of a cover. This one, I'm always happy to get another page from this thing. This is Rachel Rising, number 28, page 4. And I only paid $3.75. Now, if anyone knows Terry Moore, he sells his pages, Rachel Rising, for $4.25 on his website. I don't know how many pages. I don't know if he even has any pages left. But I was able to get another cool one, and it has, of course, Rachel and Zoe on the page. So very, very cool. I mean, for $3.75, that's excellent. I think I already have 2 other pages that I paid, I think, $400 a piece for, because he gave me a deal because I bought 2 of them, and I got a piece of art from him too. Now the last thing I got, which I paid the most for, I paid $1,200 for this, but I am so happy to have it, because I don't think there's none of these that were left on Terry Moore's page, and he had none left to sell. But I know he charged $1,200 for a cover. Maybe it was $1,000, but $1,200. I think it was $1,200. I'm pretty sure, for a cover of Rachel Rising. And I know he had one left when I saw him last, and it wasn't even the cover I liked. So I kind of passed it up. But this one's beautiful. It is issue number 17, the cover for Rachel Rising. Kind of want to take it. Let me take it out, because it's going to, that little sticker's going to cover up the glory of the page. So you ready for this? Ooh, probably a little whitewash with the color. Let me see if I can. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Oh my God. My nipples are getting hard just looking at it. No, put that, let me check your mind. Just focus on this. This is getting framed. And I'm going to be so happy. Now, I did see this up in the corner. $500. Don't know where that came from. It is Rachel Rising 17. I'm going to have to erase that $500 thing. But then also on the bottom it says Rachel Rising 17. And of course it's signed by Terry Moore. So awesome. It is so, so cool. I can't tell you how happy I am to have this. You guys know Rachel Rising is like one of my favorite series, at least a modern. If not, I just love this series. I have every one, multiple of a number 1, second printing of number 1. I have I have 3 pages and a cover. I'm just happy to have it. But that's it, guys. That's all I have to show. I did pick up a couple other things you guys want to see. Got one thing, a Supreme shirts with cargo, or crew neck, I mean. Then I got a Supreme hoodie. Pretty cool. Got some more Supreme stuff coming too. Not this, I haven't had a chance to wear another Supreme shirt. Got a bunch of stuff coming from the Los Angeles store. I needed some new underwear, so I got some Supreme boxers. Only $27. So why not? I was going to get the leopard print ones, but then I got some t-shirts. I need some new t-shirts. So I figured I'd try these out. I usually buy polo, but try these out. And then I got some socks. They're only $19, something like that, for a new pair of socks. from Crew. I don't usually wear the socks that go up this high, but I usually wear like ankle kind of things. I don't know. I got into the habit when I was in the military, just wearing the ankle socks when I ran and stuff. So that's it, guys. And thanks, guys, for everyone who've been supporting me over the years. And probably won't have another video for a little bit. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll show some artwork if I get bored. But also thanks for everyone who's made some purchases off me on the either offline or on the Home in New York Warriors auction. It really helped out a lot. The money I made from selling the books, affording this move. Really appreciate it. Also, just to put this out there, I'm not sure it's going to happen. I'm still struggling with whether I want to do it. I may be, depending on how my financing goes for the house, they may want me to pay off some stuff, credit cards, things like that, just to kind of lower my debt to income ratio kind of thing, before I make this new purchase of a house, which I think is crazy. But I may, in order to take the load off that a little bit, be willing to sell some of my more major books. I don't really want to, but it's I may. I'm just putting it that I may. I'm not sure yet, but I have a Fantastic Four #1, signed by Stan Lee. It has tape on the cover. It is like a 1.8 or 2 or something like that. I can't remember. And it says, I think I remember it was trimmed or something, but I don't know about that. Can't remember, but it is a low grade one. But it is signed by Stan Lee. It is a Fantastic Four #1. I may sell that because I could probably get $3,500 for that even, so I don't know. Thinking about selling the Hulk 181 at a 6.5 CGC. It was a 7, but it went down when I didn't get it pressed, unfortunately. I should have got it pressed when I regraded it from a PGX. Me sell that. I also have, let me sell my giant size. I just saw that a X-Men #1, I have a 2.5. It's selling quite a bit of money right now. Actually went up in price last time I checked. So I don't know. It's just, I don't think I'll sell my Journey in Mystery 83, my first Thor. I don't think I'd ever sell that. It's just, Thor's one of my favorite characters, and I have an Aquaman #1, 8.0. I don't think I'd sell that, but I don't know. I might just sell a bunch, all my crap and all my comics. Just sell them all. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm getting to that point where I'm just getting sick of all this crap. I like the artwork. It's a lot easier to carry, but we'll see. Just keep in mind. I mean, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.